Hello, ladies, gents, and witnesses of my descent into madness. We return to our disaster in Rimworld. We have moved through the world. Let's generate that world to begin with already. We have moved quite a few times already. This is our third colony so far. There was a few adventures happening all the way over here. Things did not go exactly as I hoped that they would, so we had to simply move on with our lives to fund a more prosperous, more successful, beautiful colony in which no bad things will ever happen. This is going to be a turning of a new leaf, and this leaf will be beautifully and eternally protected from all harm. Just you wait, it's all going to be fantastic. I would like to get all that mined. And what I was thinking in between episodes, I was like, man, I really need to get in the program of getting some defenses on. We got those walls going on. Unless there is sappers, they will not come through here. But even if there's sappers and they do that, maybe I should just make a small barricade for my guys to defend in case that somebody comes through my garbage wood walls. But for the most part, people will come either through here, which is unlikely because they would have to like specifically generate the enemies in this particular spot of the earth, or they will just go the long way and attack from up there. So what we're going to do, we're going to build structure. We're going to make it out of steel. We're going to build a small bunker. And probably want to put it in front. Like if we go over here, probably my enemies will try to use it against me, and that will be no bueno. So let's put it maybe right here. We're going to build a few places for cover. I have 5 colonies right now, so this would be like pretty okay. We will expand it later if I feel like we need more places for them to hide. And then the design needs to be something kind of clever, but and I don't know if this is going to be good enough. Actually, there you go. These are all going to be steel, and the rest are going to be wood. We kind of need to save on our steel, so let's build the ones that will not get shot at. The ones that don't get shot at, we're going to put them like this. And what I wanted to do, let's see. I'm doing it like this, so that the theory is that enemies will come in attacking. The ranged ones will take cover behind all the things that they can take cover in. And the melee ones will want to come in here and try to murder me. When it's time to fall back, I'm going to build it like this. Like that. And then a door. Heat wave. Well, that is upsetting, but not a horrendous disaster. We do have passive coolers, so the heat wave should not be horrible. Something I should do is have people remove their toques and their parkas. I don't think anybody's wearing a parka anymore. We actually removed them already, so it's all good. I don't have any traps right now, do I? So I better build some too. How much steel are we stockpiling right now? Let's see. The stone, that is 116 steel. We're going to build a few. Security. It always sucks to spend your steel on such things. But it's really not much of an option that I got. And that's something I definitely want to take care of, is get rid of all these rocks. And a clever way of doing things would be, we're going to hold that and hold that away. We're going to hold these out. And like so. And we're going to put a trap. Let's see, security. Steel spike trap. We're going to put a trap there and a trap there. And hopefully my enemies will go and hide behind those, try to use these as cover. And they will get totally obliterated by my incredible ability of predicting where they are going to take cover in. Just cut everything else. Just cut it. I don't want all this nonsense, any of this nonsense, to be in my face. Probably we're going to also hold these and also hold these. Hopefully Major Stupid will take care of it. There he is. Oh, what an obedient little dog. Well done, puppy. You're a great puppy. I love you. Let's hold these over here. It's going to be horrendously heartbreaking when you finally die. Because you know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. I had another campaign in which I had a similarly awesome warg And when he finally bit the dust, I could do nothing but watch him die. You just simply chop the wood here. Just chop. I want these cut down, even though they will yield no wood. Just getting rid of these trees. It's just cover. Rush Baby is getting himself all busy getting rid of all the damn garbage. He even got a little bit of medicine out of it. Pretty nice. Alright. What's T-Rose up to? I really was hoping that you would do some science. Oh, also, before we forget, let's get some passive coolers going on. That would be temperature. Passive cooler, we're going to build... I think we'll just build them in each room. Like, there's no way I can cool the entirety of this. So let's simply build a passive cooling Rush Baby, passive cooling Bamboozle, passive cooling Jorn Singer, passive cooling in Blargh, and passive cooling T-Rose. This will take a lot of wood, but thankfully, you know, we are in a pretty wood-rich area, so it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to... No, not harvest, to chop wood. Just continue chopping wood. There's no amount of wood that you could say, I have too much wood. I need more and more wood forever. Maybe this would be a good spot to also put a little bit of you know, growing some stuff. But it's like, if I have this and it's super close, why the hell would I use that spot right there? Very, very nice location, by the way. This is a nearly optimal location for a colony. It's so nice to have, like, easily defensible, super fertile ground. It's OP as hell. I don't know the materials. Maybe in materials it's a little lacking. But, you know, it has marble. It even has marble, which is the really, really good thing to use for floors and walls and that kind of stuff. It gives you a morale boost to have. Oh, that's right. We have to name this thing. And in fact, I had one ready. I have one ready. It is the Mountain of Desolation. There you go. Listen, keep the theme going. Because you guys all know it's all going to continue being a disaster. There is no pretending that this is not going to be anything that is not absolute atrocious garbage. Maybe I should put doors here? I don't think so. We're just going to fall back and they will try to go in here and then try to go in, and then there will be 3 on each side. If I get another colonist, there will be 3 on each side and they'll get attacked. This is our nice little bunker here. Hopefully there will not be incendiary grenades that make it... Oh, T-Rose has learned how to put... what's the... I get the Spanish word for it. It's a cincel, which is like a chip. You get a mallet and you bang, bang, bang on the back of the chipper. I forget the name. I have actually known it, but now I forget about it. To make sculptures, she has researched that incredible technology of banging a mallet onto a iron spike or a metal spike to shape stone. What a smart gal. All right, so now I think now that we have those two very, very simple technologies, I could go for complex clothing, but you know, clothes, they come and go. It's relatively easy to get. Maybe it's time to try and jump to electricity, or maybe just get some cocoa. But that's 1,000 points of science. That's just too much. Beer brewing is hilariously... It's awesome to have beer and everybody gets drunk all the time. It's really helpful also to sell it. But I think, you know, all the other stuff, smithing is also nice, but let's just go for electricity. Let's just go for broke. Let's do it. And this will take quite some time, but, you know, T-Rose will do it once in a while. She will bang together zinc and silver and copper. And I don't think there's silver in there, but zinc and copper and the other material that you can all put together. And maybe she'll make a copper coil and then throw a magnetized stone into it, and she'll figure it out. She's a smart cookie. She's going to eventually discover electricity. Continue getting some more steel. Steel seems to be pretty damn important. My traps have been placed, not so much. All the rocks that I want gone. I should make sure that my animals are going to be safe in the case of a raid, but for the time being, everything seems to be pretty damn safe. Let's also mine this. Oh, my Mine it. Mine it. There. And we can also smooth these surfaces, but they're low priority. The thing is, I don't think Blargh has anything to build right now, so let's get some surfaces smoothed out. There you go. We're even in a cave-like situation, so we can smooth out all of that. Rush babies. All of Rush babies. Not do that though. All of Rush baby's room. Hopefully infestations will not happen. Transport pod crash. A deep space miner named Timur is crashing in a transport pod nearby. Let's see, what is your worth, Timur? You're incapable of violence, and you're depressive. Boy, do you like doing things. You're not worth a slot, though. If you cannot fight, I don't need you. I don't need you around. I don't need you. Let's see. Still, no ability to rescue. I don't know why. Maybe you just need a dedicated hospital. I'm not sure. Which reminds me, we need a dedicated hospital. I've been really slacking on that. So let's build it. Let's get some walls. Really, I'm out of wood. Did not realize that. Because I used up all of these for the passive coolers. A hospital, you say. Let's simply build it outside. Like, do a nice room right this. Like, all this room, this will be like the big production area that we're going to use. By the way, also, I need to get some food going. Some food production going. So let's maybe make it, like, this is going to be awful. Where all the people die. Let's make a nice, big, fat hospital. It's going to jut out like this. Let's just make it all the way over there. You can just do something like that. I mean, it's not going to be the entirety of this room. And in fact, this is already kind of way too big. But for the time being, it can be something like that. Also going to put a door on the inside and a door on the outside. This is a terrible position for a door. My torch is right there. There you go. We also need some more wood, but that's already in progress. All right, let's pass some time. How's the food situation here going on? Spoils in 7 days. All the berries are going to spoil in 7 days. The chocolate does not spoil. So I think we're just going to sit around and just wait for the berries to be closer to spoiling. Bionic eye, I'm so tempted, but I don't have... If I had a good doctor, I would totally just install it on myself. just to have it, not wait for anybody to lose an eye. I just want to be the most incredible pirate. Super bionic cyborg. Let's just pass some time forward. The orders have been all queued up. There are 2 traps preventing my horrendous enemies from coming and destroying me. Something else that I wanted to do. We are in September already. I don't think there is time for more rice to be planted, so we're going to just let it be. Just let it be. Bamboozle. He is training Doorbell very diligently. Some cargo pods. About time we got some positive things happening. Nutramine, though. I mean, they're nice to sell, but it's like... I guess I just don't get any traders. It's pretty damn infuriating. Boomalopes are pretty damn hilarious to tame as well. What are the tame chances here? You can tame them. What kind of wildness do they have? 60%, that's not too bad. Intermediate trainability. Revenge chance and tame fail 1.3, that's not much at all. Let's see if we can tame some boomalopes. There you go. Because you get chem fuel out of them, but you also... It's just so awesome to throw suicide boomalopes at the enemy. It's always great to indulge in such things. It's a growing zone here. What was there? I don't know why I put that there. I think there was some berries, and but I cut them down by mistake. Alright, we're gonna just pass the time already a bit. These times of peace, I really appreciate them after all the horrendous, terrible things that we have had to put up with in our history. Who the hell are you? Oh, Timur. It's just dying a horrendous death. By the way, what's in your gear? You got good clothes. Let's strip you. Blargh, how are you doing in your you seem to be a little hungry. Go here and strip Timur. And what we're going to do, we're just going to use... we'll just build beds. That's like, let's use the bed rolls. Nah, why the hell will you do that? Let's get some furniture going. Build a few wooden beds. Put one there and there and there. And because I am planning to get hurt all the time, we can also put one there and one there. 5 more wooden beds. Not a whole lot of wood left, but enough. Okay, Blargh has captured Timur, huh? Oh, because he's not dead yet. Of course. I could capture him, but what's the fun in that? He's also dying of heat stroke. He's already dead. All right. Blargh, you can wait a little bit longer right here. What I was thinking, like, we're time of peace. This is looking pretty good. So what we're going to do... Butcher creature. Allow human-like corpses. And we're going to do this one time. There you go. And I want Blargh himself to do it. And it's going to give everybody a debuff. No, I need to right-click on the butchering table. There you go. Perfect. It's going to butcher the delicious Timur. He's going to wear his skin as a coat. Is what his aim is. Oh man, T-Rose is already banging rocks together until there's sparks. Oh, she's going to be so successful. I mean, the progress is less than optimal, but I'm sure she's become a much better researcher by now, huh? Intellectual 7. Wonder what she started at. Slowly going up. Very nice. Very nice. And here comes Blargh to have himself a nice snack and use a little bit of skin for his own nefarious purposes. Oh yeah. Oh, he loves it. He loves what he's doing right now. He doesn't actually care about butchering a person. But now that I have butchered a person, we butcher a human like -6. So you don't want to do it all the time, but you know, right now I can afford it. Off he goes to have some sweet human meat. How much? 47, huh? We can make something out of that. Here, consume some human meat. He's going to be so damn happy about it. Very civilized, fork and knife and all that. Oh man, he's so happy about it. Raw cannibalism. He did eat raw food. He doesn't enjoy that, but he certainly loves to do it. It was so succulent. Oh yeah. Totally worth the time. Let's just chop that nonsense. He's going to chop it just because it's roofed. We need more wood. Like, I need giant stockpiles. So let's continue getting rid of all these trees. I am the public enemy #1 where trees are concerned. Just get rid of them all. Really would appreciate some more hauling as well. This just fills me with sadness that these poor dogs are not having a good time, just sleeping on the floor like... Well, they are animals, but they're sleeping on the floor like unloved animals. Let's create... Oh, I haven't butchered a damn thing other than the human leather, which I'm not going to make a thing out of. That will be kind of terrible for the dogs. It's for me. It's my own clothes. Production. Do we have a way to create? No, not yet. Hey, stonecutter stable. That's right. Totally forgot. Let's make a stonecutter station. Let's just put it... we can just put it right here. It's right next to that area, and we're going to get another door right there for convenience, convenient access. Very happy to finally start cutting some stone. We're going to get some very nice floors. Although this is all stone floors, so we can get some smoothing going on. I don't know why there's 15 potatoes on T-Rose's. This is like a late night snack. She wakes up real hungry. It's like, oh, it needs to have some snack. Just eats the potatoes like apples. I've done that. Alright, so we got some cloth bed rolls there. Let's get these done for medical. Nice. Oh yeah. Blargh has built us a nice hospital. Let's get some light in the hospital. Let's be fancy. Get 2 torches and then some end tables for extra comfort for our convalescent. Let's get end tables for everybody, in fact. Jordan Singer is not. It's a very fancy guy. People, people that have beds in the middle of their rooms, that those people are fancy. They're people of taste and refinement. So totally into it. He knows interior design like a pro. All right, we have a lot of wood queued up to get chopped, so this will not be a problem. Gathered for Kishio Toulouse is passing by. She is named Bear Nyoro. Okay, good for her. We might eat her. It's not outside of the realm of possibility. Let's also get a growing zone right here for these 3 things, and then... No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that, and then disallow sowing, and that will also be harvested whenever it's grown. This rice, it should make it just barely before winter arrives. And I'm feeling like I should have more traps. Like maybe we'll not move these 2. Cancel that, and we will build yet another trap right there. Alright. Pretty good. Times of peace is very, very nice. We have so much food. Of course, it all expires soon-ish. What are the animals on the... Animals sleep outside except Major Stupid. That's good. Actually, Doorbell can also go whatever she wants. That way she can haul things to the storage. Oh, nice. We got that stone cutter stable. Let's create a nice fancy chair. We only want the best. Let's make any stone blocks. Some people like to micromanage the type of blocks. I really don't care. Maybe I should prioritize the marble. And the slate. Sandstone. Just do whatever you want. Just do forever. I don't even know who's assigned to that. Who's even good at crafting? Nobody. All right. Rush Baby seems like he will be the best, best candidate here. T-Rose is also good, but I want her to be on that electricity. So, Rush Baby, you can get on it. Nobody gives a damn about crafting, huh? Well, I guess Bamboozle and Rush Baby, you can both do it on a 3, and when there's nothing else to do, you'll get it done. Unfortunately, there's a ton of hauling to get done, and everybody has that pretty high priority because I really want it done, so not really in a big hurry to get those stone floors anywhere, but it is nice to have them eventually. Alright, everything is queued up. Let's get some more time passing. Oh yeah, I wanted to see the wildlife tab here. Buffaloes have not been tamed yet. Some turkeys, some raccoons, but nothing all that great. There's just no meat. No good meat. I think it's time. It's definitely time to start making sure I've used up these berries in an efficient manner. I don't want to hunt the rhinoceros though, because while they provide a lot of meat, they will also be kind of mad. There's a mega sloth there. We can hunt that. 10% chance of being harmed. Maybe I should micromanage this hunting, because they're pretty powerful, the mega sloths. Junsinger is already getting on it. Maybe I'll send Blargh as well. Where's Blargh? He's sleeping. Did you just go to sleep? No. Get out, Blargh. You're going to help out with the hunting. How about you, Bamboozle? Bamboozle is going to he's going to bring Major Stupid around, and just in case. Blargh, did I send you to help? Yeah, I did. Okay, Jordan Singer is going to do the most of the work, but just in case, these 2 fellas are going to be around, making sure this mega sloth does not go completely insane, and if it does, it will not be a complete disaster. We can kite him around and stuff. Oh, mega sloth revenge! That was so quick. Okay, it's almost dead though. Let's shoot that. Who's that major brick risk? Bamboozle, what's your problem? Oh, you got that heat stroke? He's just hot. He really does not appreciate that we butchered the human like. And he was insulted. Wow. And he has an awful bedroom. We can do quite a few things about this. Like the hunger can be solved very, very easily. Insulted will go away. Inside the environment, we can make some improvements indoors. And we butcher human like it expires in 5 days, so wow, it will take forever. And then it's just really, really hot. Okay, this should be okay. Major Stupid will take care of it. Well, never mind then. Alright, go eat, Bamboozle. Training Mega Stupid? No. Just consume some berries. How about Blargh? Does he... Yeah, he is hungry. Well, it's time to eat some more human meat. Delicious. And then Jordan Singer is probably just going to grab Major Stupid. No, he's not going to. Just Can you just haul it? He can do the butchering. There you go. I don't think I have a place set up for hauling carcasses, so let's get that done. Let's get a stockpile, maybe just outside. There will be wildlife coming to the... it's not a big deal. You can just do something like that. Clear everything. And we will allow corpses, but not human. Not human-like, no mechanoids, just animals. Nice. The delicious, delicious raw human meat. He loves it. Singer is getting some butchering done. We get a whole bunch of meat. Is this set up to... it's set up to make pemmican. Now let's make some fine meals. We're going to do it until we have, let's say... Control, yeah, control plus is plus 10. 20 sounds like a reasonable amount of materials, and we're going to only have T-Rose do it. Actually, any worker, and I or T-Rose can get it done. Drop them on the floor. Ingredient radius will use something like that, so she doesn't go out a billion miles to pick up some berries from nowhere. This looks reasonable. Get it done, T-Rose. She'll look around to it when she gets up. Some more end tables getting done. Beautiful. Seems like Bamboozle's still a little grumpy. Thank goodness Major Stupid is here to... Hey, Boomalope has been tamed. Major Stupid is here to make sure nothing goes wrong, but, you know, Boomalopes are pretty damn dangerous. They will be trained in obedience, not on release though. Actually, release, yes, absolutely. We want to be able to release them. Well, alright. There goes Major Stupid being terribly aggressive. We want to be able to release them against the enemy. But you need to stay outside. Boomaloop 1. The aim is to have a nice herd that we can throw on a raid. That's right, we need to set up some food storage. This seems like a fine place to store some stuff. In fact, let's make an independent kitchen here. It's a good thing to separate them. We've got some food storage there. Kind of hard to create a nice little this is not aesthetically pleasing. Let's do something like this. 2 slots down. Install this there. And then we'll build it out to here. This looks pretty damn awful. There, and that will be the kitchen, and all the food will be stored over here. Unfortunately, maybe we'll just continue digging a little bit and we'll make that storage right there. That seems reasonable. If all the digging got done, just continue mining all the way down there. That will be our food storage. Unfortunately, you know, no refrigeration. This is driving me a little crazy. Let's simply create some temporary food storage. Storage, preferred, clear everything, only food, put food there, all kinds of food. Except chocolate, because it doesn't, and pemmican. Pemmican can go there. Yeah, this is temporary. It will be moved once we dig out all the storage. But this way, Tyros will not be going around like an idiot. Just haul that Mega Sloth meat. There you go. And haul the rice as well. Actually, I want the berries. Better. Still takes a little while, especially with their cracked spine, but this is fine. This is good enough. Wild Boar 1 has given birth. We have little borets and borlets, little pups. Was it really just one? Only one little boar survived, huh? At least there was no miscarriage, but a whole bunch of them got battered and bruised in the womb. All right, I'll accept it. In he goes, Wild Boar 2. Let's create a zone for our pups to be safe. Manage areas. The area rename. Animal. Please, animal safety. Animal safety is going to be indoors. There you go. For this little pup to be nice, safe, and sound. We'll be allowed in all these places. There you go. We're going to safeguard this poor little baby of a boar. Assign him to animal safety. We'll just go in there. Already he knows everything he needs to do. It's going to be very beautiful and efficient and obedient. What a nice little guy. He'll make delicious burgers. Bamboozle successfully tame a boomalope. Excellent. Excellent. Boomalope 2. Get that training going. Goes into animal sleep inside. Animal sleep outside. By the way, we have not created... Blargh, get that done. We have not created a few sleeping spots for our poor animals. For the time being, we're going to simply have them sleep outside. Where is it? Furniture? Animal sleeping spot. We're just going to have them sleep along this wall. There you are. That's fine. A little bit more comfort for our animal friends. What are they up to? Taming that boomalope. Major Stupid, that loyal companion. Making sure no horrendous things and accidents happen. Is Comet also following him? Animals. Comet. No, he's not. He just wanted to be around Bamboozle. I can relate. He seems like a really nice fellow. How's this social doing? We have not looked at those in a while. Bamboozle seems to like everybody, even though Rush Baby and Jordan Singer don't really care much for him. Especially probably because he won on that insulting spree. With Juke on games. Rush Baby chat about vampires with Bamboozle. Just low-key calling him a bloodsucker and a parasite. Oh, and myself. Oh, he loves everybody, and he's loved by everybody. Our resident cannibal. Everybody loves Blargh. He is quite a guy. Jordan Singer, how about you? You are very, very mad at Bamboozle right now, but probably simply because you got insulted, right? Slighted. Jordan Singer's opinion of me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is probably it, right? Yeah, I insulted 6 times. It's just because of that insulting spree. It's not that big a deal. Alright, well, so we got a whole bunch of food that has been processed. We're unfortunate that all these berries are just not good enough. We need to actually cook them all. So after that, make the pan become forever. Actually, that's been done, so it's not a big deal. T-Rose will get around to it. Oh, I was just tuckered out. Just too much cooking, too much time in the kitchen. Jordan Singer getting us a little bit more steel. Is there anything else to do now that we have our nice hospital created? Got this stonecutter stable. I think more hauling still needs to get done. So yeah, work's being done. Like, nobody's idle. Let's simply let some time pass. Let's also create some furniture. What? Chunks of spacecraft. Not really. Nobody really cares. We're going to create a nice shelf over there. Also, get that kitchen going. There you are. Also, I would like to get some nice floors for the kitchen. Also, we're going to get a nice lamp in there, so T-Rose has an easier time. Getting that cooking done. 33 minutes already at Times of Peace episode. Pretty damn welcome after all the horrendous nightmares that we've had, and indeed, the incendiary launcher made in there. That's exactly what I wanted. There's nothing else, no other weapons. I have no other weapons to put in there, huh? Which reminds me, maybe we should get a crafting spot and do something, especially with the human leather that we got over here. Heavy fur, a bunch of heavy fur. By now, we can create some sleeping spots. That is in miscellaneous? No, it's in furniture, right? There you are. Some heavy fur. Takes 40. I think we have 70 something. No, we have enough. So let's create a couple right here in Rush Baby's room, just to make the room a little bit better. Floors, can we smooth this? No, that's not smoothable because it's in that little bit of area that is not stone. So for our kitchen, is it all smoothable? It's not. So let's simply create some wooden floors, maybe. Floors. Oh yeah, we finally have some tile. This is awesome. What kind of stones do we have? We have about 81 sandstone blocks. I don't think that's enough to create any kind of significant floor. Sandstone tile. So we'll take 140, too much. So we can give, there you go, Rush baby. You have a 3x3 nice sandstone stone. Sandstone, stone. Little entrance there. Your bedroom soon will be impressive. And you'll stop being such a baby about it. Rush baby. I mean, T-Rose creating some more fan meals, which, by the way, human meat 50 and running away story. Oh, that breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. I did not keep track of it. That is so dumb. Something else that I wanted to do, stockpile zone. Put it right there, and then disallow everything. Low, clear everything. And all that does is make sure that these fine meals get counted so that she starts making pemmican instead. Alright, we got some heating, some lighting there. The heat wave is over. Very happy about that. The fine meals are being transported nicely. The berries will be expiring kind of soonish, but I really do want the meat being used. We want T-Rose to get around to that. I want all the hauling done, all this mining done. There's just so many things that I want to make sure they happen. Maybe what I need to do, here's what we're going to do. We're going to create another expand zone, manage areas, rename that Boom Boom Zone. Boom Boom Zone, and it will just be this. By the way, something like that. There should be plenty of food for the Boom Booms. There. Something I forgot is that zone, clear allowed zone for animals sleep outside. I don't want my crops to be eaten by animals, so let's do something like that. Also not those. I don't think that they eat the heel root, but just in case. And we got some rice to get us through the winter. That's not going to be enough, but I don't think I could have grown any more rice from this time. T-Rose getting use of the last of that meat. Very happy about that. And some more stockpile of pemmican, which was almost depleted. Doorbell has decided to help himself to the rest of the meat, so you piece of garbage. You should have gone outside. I mean, I did allow him to go everywhere because I want him to haul everything. So I'm not going to be too mad. This will also should be hauled. We're almost done with the hauling. So I don't really know what else we're going to do with our time. Turn Singer getting all that mining done. Very happy about that. Get all this out of here. We're going to get the floors smoothed. Oh, mad squirrels! Oh no! This should not be a horrible thing. Let's see, wildlife. How many squirrels are we talking about here? That is a lot of squirrels. So it might result in some infections happening of squirrels scratching our eyes out. But it shouldn't be. This shouldn't be a terrible, terrible thing. But let's hype it up so you come back for the next episode. Whatever will happen to this incredible assault of the Squirrel Kingdom? Shall we be able to ward them off? Or will we be all destroyed by the terrible infection of their poisonous, gross, disgusting claws? Tune back in the next episode of Rimworld. Until then, stay thirsty.